Hello, today February 9th, Thursday price action. This is ES chart, and on the left is 2000 tick chart, and on the right 1 minute time frame chart. So far the market open after the overnight session did an up move, and after the open we saw the market continue the sideway in this range here, and right after that we saw this breakthrough here from this range area. So this could have been play here. After that first initial move from that break, now we have this move here, and we are seeing the price action now pulling back to the moving average and creating this channel here for us. So this is the channel, and my expectation is completing this move here. So we had this initial move, and then we are doing the channel. I'm looking for a break through this channel or trend line here with a good signal bar, and then hoping to see the price do this. So this is the game plan. And on the 1 minute chart here, I have some levels here from the pre-market level and some low volume areas here from the daily volume profile. So this is a low volume area here right underneath us, and this dotted line is a pre-market support resistance level here, and I got some pivot levels here, and we have the Vwap here, and then we have the moving average 50 SMA there. So price is now above the 50 SMA line. So looks like price did this, did a pullback onto this level here, support, and then now doing the second leg here. So if this 50 SMA line holds, then we may see this move continuation for an up move to test this higher level here. But if we see a failure, get back into this channel here, then we are still looking for this channel breakthrough. Okay, now this is our channel again, trend line. So now we are waiting. We saw this selling bar here. Now the price is going under the 50 SMA. Now we are waiting this level here to break through. Okay, now sellers, they are trying now to break through this channel. Now price is trying to break and stay under the moving averages, the 25, right underneath that 50 SMA. We have this Vwap level here, and on the 1 minute there. So now we are having this trend line here, and we are waiting the price break this trend line, and we can enter it and then ride this move down. Okay, on the first try we saw that some buyers coming in, buying this bottom of this trend line here, and now we are looking, getting ready to enter the trade. If you see this bar cross this trend line, okay, ready to enter. Okay, we just entered it after the breakthrough this trend line here. So far, if you are doing like this, entering the trade like that, most likely you are getting stopped out a lot more, because this is the most common reason I see from new traders, that they keep saying that they are keep getting stopped out. And one of the main reasons is this, being not patient enough to see to close that bar here, because you have waited all this move here. After seeing this move, you wanted to get in this trade, and you waited this patiently here, but on this break here you just didn't want to miss this trade, and you didn't wait this signal bar to close, and you entered it after you see that the break happened. And now let's see what happens after the bar closes. Okay, we still have 200 ticks left. Now we see some buyers are stepping in here, because this level here, this is a support level here from a pivot level, and now the bar is closed, but this doesn't look like a signal bar at all, right? But it was before, right before it closes. So this is very important to wait that signal bar to close nicely. If you see a wick like that, once it is closed, that means that this is a good chance that this price may do another return to test the Vwap or test this upper channel here before it continues down. If it continues down, it may not, it may just continue going up to retest this high here, nobody knows what the market is going to do. If you are in this situation like that, first of all, you shouldn't be entering before the bar closes. But if you did, right now is a good time to exit that trade. Because the reason that you entered your signal bar wasn't a signal bar. So this is your trade setup is not valid anymore. But most of the time, once you enter it, the trader look for the next bounce area, hoping that the price can bounce from there. Instead of exiting right away here, you may say, okay, maybe let me wait till 50 SMA line. Maybe it can bounce from here and then continue the move. Okay, now you still have chance to exit this trade, like almost break even. Pretty close, right? But you are now waiting, hoping that the price is gonna bounce from the 50 SMA. Okay, now testing the 50 SMA, you are still not exiting the trade. And then, okay, you are still expecting, okay, now it is gonna bounce from it. And now you are looking at it and you are now regretting that why you didn't exit it before. The price is bounced with a wick here. The price closed above that 50 SMA line. And now what? Most of the time, when you are in this psychology, it is really hard to exit that trade because you are already missed your chances here. And now you are keep hoping to maybe next level, the price is gonna come back. Then you look for, or you create points for yourself to think that the price magically is gonna bounce from those points that you have created in your mind. So you are thinking maybe the price bounced this from upper channel here, or maybe on this level here, or maybe we have this Vwap here, maybe I need to wait till that, and then price is gonna bounce from here. Instead of just killing that trade here, and if you see the price coming back here, then re-entering it. And so you are taking all this risk here by not just exiting your trade. And then the price now is pulling back to that moving average area again. So this pullback to the moving average line can be your another chance to exit this trade. So if you think that you made a mistake, you should have exited here, but now you saw that the price is above that moving averages. And if you see the price coming back to you, just kill that trade. And you can re-enter it here if you see that the price is showing what you wanted to see. And I always say you need to keep adjusting your trend line. So this was the previous bounce area here. Now I am just adjusted my trend line from that point here. So I wanted to see that signal bar cross that level here, not previous level. And now this is your other chance to kill this trade. The market give you another chance to exit your position here, right? Because you saw that the price went up. Now the price is pulling back and testing this moving average here. And you see that the buyers are coming in here. Buyers are showing up here. And most likely buyers wants to buy it here too. The ones that they missed this move here. It is a good possibility here the price can do bounce here. So instead of waiting and seeing, trying this, you can just exit your position while you are fairly close to your entry point here. But instead, most of the time, the trader thinks that if you are still holding here, oh, okay, now the price is pulling back. Let me see what happens. Now maybe it will continue here and then cross this level and cross this trend line here, and I can continue my trade. The hoping is sometimes it's very good and sometimes it's very bad. If you are hoping the wrong things, then it is going to cost you money. So it is very important to honor your stop loss areas. When you see it, you need to be not thinking about it. Just you need to execute it and exit your trade. Okay, let's say we are hoping now and expecting the move continue down and we are not exiting our trade. You still have chance to exit that trade. And when you see the wick printed like this and then you saw that the price is going up above the moving average here and you're scared and you just exit your trade. Now, instead of exiting right here before where you entered, once you see the price is printed like this, like 1 or 2 points max, now you are away almost around 5 points and you exit your trade. At this point now you lost your self-confidence in this trade and you are not sure very much what to do, and now you are hesitating to enter this trade or not enter it because you are afraid now it is gonna bounce again. And while you are thinking about that, the price is printed and did a pullback, and that is where you're supposed to enter it after you see in a nice signal bar breaking that trend line nicely. And the exit is gonna be right above this trend line, or maybe the max right above this moving average line here. And also the price, notice that break this level here, and now it is retesting it. And as far as for the target for this trade, this area was low volume area here from previous daily profile, volume profile. And I just wanted to see the bar, how it's going to print, if it's gonna print close underneath or it is gonna bounce from it. Because this move can be able to match this first leg here, can go more down, or because of this level here, we may see a bounce here. So I was looking at it and seeing the wicks are printing, and the 2000 tick already printed a wick here underneath here, showing that there are some buyers willing to buy in this area here. Then I decided to exit on that retest or pullback again to that level here. So if I didn't have a level here, then I will probably try not to kill this trade and maybe wait a little bit upper level here till it stops me out. But since I have this level here, then I have a good reason to exit this trade. And don't forget, you can always re-enter this trade here. So if you see a pullback to this level and this level holds, and then it comes back to it and breaks this level here, then we can try to re-enter it here till the next level. It is important to take your profits if the price reaches support resistance areas. The price can bounce from those areas. So on this level, I exited the trade and wanted to see what the price is going to do at this level here. Okay, on the 1 minute, we saw that there are some more buyers, printed a green bar here with the nice wick on this both of the bars. And the bears are trying to push this, but every time they try, we are seeing that the buyers are keep stepping in. We have it also on this tick charts here. And finally, price did a bounce and retest that previous level here. So I hope this helps to prevent early entries inside those channels, to making sure that you have a good nice signal bar going through, and don't make yourself an early entry like on this one here. And if you do, then you need to exit it as well early enough.